Should human beings have more shoulders? In 1967, a novel started to ask its readers, should human beings have more shoulders? Two sets of shoulders, maybe three. Imagine this. Snow White lives in a Manhattan apartment with seven men, writes a four-page poem that no one reads, and waits for a prince who eventually drinks the poison by mistake and dies. There is no case, there is no glass coffin, only multiple choice questions hidden inside the book after what 60 70 pages. For instance, there is a question: does Snow White resemble the Snow White you remember? Yes or no? Novelist Donald Barthelme's Snow White, and in Gerard Genet's terms, Barthelme's novel is the hypertext grafted onto the Grimm's tale, the hypotext. But the real subject of the work is linguistic. For instance, there is a sentence: Snow White says, I wish there were some words in the world that were not the words I always hear. अब विलियम गैस ने 1968 में कैसे लिखा था द लीडिंग एज ऑफ द ट्रैश phenomena, which was ostensibly a review of Barthelme's other work, which was a short story collection, Unspeakable Practices, Unnatural Acts. अब इसमें Gas also turned to Snow White and named the material dreck, trash, and stuffing. The words that fill the spaces with other words, heavy, sludging, seeming infinite. So the Grimms might have given us a closed moral universe, mirror, apple, glass coffin, a kiss that resolves. Barthélemy, on the other hand, gave us a heroine who cannot find a sentence that hasn't already been used. So, do you also know of a book which does these two things? One, it's a spin off of a children's story, and the other, that it breaks the fourth wall.